Welcome to Everything Currency. And today, as you can see, I'm on a nice little crypto walk right here on this nice little trail, Los Gatos Creek Trail in San Jose, California. And today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about, this part of me has a collar though. Good kitty. Thing just came rushing out of the bushes. I didn't know what animal it was at first, so it kind of shook me a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. But I was jogging through here earlier, and jogging is a little bit different than just walking, because you don't know what you could run into on a creek or anything like that, especially because most of them have connections to where there could be bobcats and other stuff, coyotes and other little things that could bite you. But yeah, I want to talk about the Bitcoin price, because that rising wedge did play out, and then it dipped, and then now we see that we're holding up this channel right here on this bottom trend line. And maybe it was one of their cats. Got a nice little community going on right there. But yeah, we're in this channel right now, and we're holding this bottom trend line. So hopefully we just hold this line, although this could get a lot more bearish and still play out to the lower downside of, 20K or 19K based on the rising wedge, breaking down. That will be the level. Now what could be interesting there is that we create a double bottom, and if we create a double bottom, that would be very bullish overall. But there's not many bullish things going on in the overall markets. And shout out to Kevin Swinson for this video about what's going on with the Chinese real estate situation, because that could definitely affect the overall scheme of things when it comes to the US market and the recession that the news is kind of priming everybody for. The news has kind of been using that term a lot more, and I think they're just kind of let people know that it's already looking bad as far as what's going on in the cards. But with the Chinese real estate having issues, and the banks over there having issues, they actually own a lot of real estate. In the United States, they own a lot of real estate in California. So there could be some type of, real estate is one of the biggest things going on, as far as investments and all that good stuff, as far as assets go. So seeing what happens there could be a situation where we do have ourselves like a little recession and stuff like that. Now, like, I haven't really been alive for a full-on crazy recession, but according to the pros and the millionaires and the billionaires who've been through these things, cash is king in this moment in time, which is like, I'm like, all right, cool, stacking cash, putting it on the sideline, DCAing in small amounts, and I'll probably up those DCAs once we seem like, we're starting to put some of these, economic worries behind us, some of these macro worries behind us and stuff like that. So what we're seeing in China, I think they're turning back on the money printer, and US might do the same. So we could see, I don't know, interesting things finna happen in the currency markets, and we're about to experience this together, get this money together. So be stacking that cash on the sideline in any way that you can, so we could buy up a bunch of our favorite projects. Of course, this is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. Whatever you do is your responsibility. But it's time to think smart about some of these things going on and not be a victim to it. Actually take advantage of it for you and your family. And a lot of people have actually decided to live outside. Just has a lot of garbage, that's it. This is the only part of this trail that actually has these cactus. I'm not sure what type of cactus they are, but maybe somebody just came and planted them and they just got bigger over the years, because they're only in like 2 areas. And this one looks like it was definitely looks like it was part of a different tree. I know gardeners do that sometimes with different plants. They'll actually take one plant, like if it's a tomato plant, they don't have that much space, they'll cut it off, fuse it with like a plant, like a tomato plant, a potato or a tomato plant, and then make it into one plant. That's kind of what that looked like anyways. But yeah, anyways, back to what I was saying, like basically just stacking up cash. Even stable coins, not really looking that safe right now because the market is so unpredictable at this time. We don't know what these companies or what these coins or what these people behind these stable coins actually have invested in. There's no insurance for us. So just getting the stuff on the sideline and waiting to see what happens and when things are going to turn around is the key right now. Especially if you have a small portfolio, now's the time to be focusing on stuff like that. So just wanted to make this video, come on this nice little bit more about what's going on over here. Just your average creek trail, nothing too crazy to see. I mean, unless you got different type of trails where you come from, but this is just one of them. And like I said, a lot of people decided to say, hey, I'll go live in the woods. This is where they chose to come. The result of that is a bunch of garbage and graffiti everywhere, but a nice cat. So you know what to do for the YouTube algorithm. Think positive, or positive things will happen. Till next time, peace. Wait, whoa. RIP to crypto roots. Till next time, peace.